after showing you the results of the draw, I will also share my predictions. Europa League, the second European Cup. So the first pair of contesters is Buda Glimt versus Olympiacos. I still can see those flashbacks of Buda Glimt winning over Roma 6-2. I adore that game. I love Buda Glimt for that season, but they are not that great this one. And Olympiacos is guided by Sir Mendilibar, so I think that will be a tough one. Next pair, Fenerbahce Rangers. Jose Mourinho versus Rangers. We will talk about predictions a little bit later, but still I think that this pair may give us a wonderful entertainment. Ajax Eintracht Frankfurt. Well, Ajax has given us a show versus Royal Union Saint-Germain. That was a great one, not for Ajax fans. And Eintracht without Marmoush, even though they have Ekitike and other players, still not the same. Now we have two teams with 4 letters in their names, and I think you know what my prediction will look like. But still, let's get closer and take a look at another teams. AZ Alkmaar Tottenham. Honestly, I watched both games of AZ versus Galatasaray, and I adore how Alkmaar players did their job. Even though 50% of the work was done by Galatasaray's defenders, but still they have made a wonderful performance. Regarding Tottenham, well, Spurs are not in the best shape now, so let's continue further. Real Sociedad Manchester United. Well, to be honest, Manchester United is simply drawing nowadays, and Real Sociedad feels pretty much confident. So let's talk about predictions a bit later. Victoria Pilsen Lazio, I think it's pretty obvious one. Even though Victoria destroyed Ferencváros in the second game, Lazio is still probably one of the main favorites of this tournament. Roma Athletic Bilbao, I think this is the toughest game that we will see. Even though Athletic Bilbao in a great shape now, but Roma has Dybala and Athletic has brothers Williams. That will be a great showdown. So now we can see the final draw, and let's talk about predictions. So again, talking about the first two teams, AZ Alkmaar and Tottenham, I think Tottenham is not in a great shape at the moment, and I'm still surprised why Postecoglou still holds his place. So I think if they lose to AZ Alkmaar, we will finally see another coach. So that's why I vote for AZ Alkmaar. If I talk about Ajax versus Frankfurt, I think even though Eintracht has lost Omar Marmoush, they still hold a great power and Ajax will not be able to compete. That's why I think Eintracht will advance to the next round. Buda Glimt Olympiacos, that's also a tough one, because I've been watching over Buda Glimt and they are pretty much great, but this season they are not that strong as they used to be. And Olympiacos looks like a very much balanced team, so I think Olympiacos will advance to the next round. Victoria Pilsen Lazio, that will not be an easy trip for Lazio, but I think they will still advance for the next round. Okay, Fenerbahce Rangers. Jose Mourinho fans in here? Yeah, I would like to see the one moving further. Roma Athletic. Roma is not in their best conditions at the moment and Athletic Bilbao is, but if they would have played one game, I would vote for Roma, but 2 games challenge, I vote for Athletic Bilbao. Steaua Bucharest can be a great team and all, but I still think that Olympic Lyons is much stronger as a team and they will advance to the next round. Real Sociedad Manchester United. I was thinking about it for a while and I still think that Real Sociedad is more balanced team than Manchester United at the moment. Also with all that number of injured players from United, I think Real Sociedad will even probably win both games. So Sociedad must advance to the next round. Now let's check for the quarterfinals. AZ Alkmaar, Eintracht Frankfurt. You may say that I think Alkmaar is much better than it actually is, but we will see about it. And I still think they should beat Eintracht and move to the semi-final. So I vote for AZ Alkmaar. Moving on to the next couple of teams. Even though Mendilibar may still be under the influence of Sevilla's spell, I think Lazio must advance to the next round. But I will not be surprised if Olympiacos will defeat them. But still, in my prediction, I vote for Lazio. Okay, moving on to other quarterfinals. Jose Mourinho, Williams Brothers, Jose Mourinho. Williams Brothers, Athletic must advance to the semi-final. Olympique Lyon, Real Sociedad. I think Real Sociedad is much stronger at this moment. I'm not sure how it will be when they will play quarterfinals, but still I think that Real Sociedad must go to the semi-final. Yeah, I want to see that Basques derby. So the first semi-final, AZ Alkmaar Lazio. You may think, Lazio. No guys, I think AZ Alkmaar, I think they should be the team that may surprise lots of you. Yes, of course I may be wrong and they may just lose to Tottenham in the round of 16, but still I vote for AZ to go to the final. Yes, you heard me right. Unless Provedel scores another goal during the final seconds of the second game. And for the Basques derby, Athletic Bilbao or Real Sociedad, I think Williams brothers will make the difference and Athletic Bilbao will go to the final and fight with AZ Alkmaar in there. And I think that the winner of the Europa League will be Athletic Bilbao. Yeah, I just want to see that pineapple Nico Williams holding the cup over his head. So yeah, that's all for predictions for Europa League. Now who's watching Conference League?